This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him in a hospital room with and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ, and I'm back with another reaction video for you guys today. And the video that we're gonna do a reaction to is from Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's jump right into the video.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Julius.
Julius, how old are you?
Yes, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an OTR truck driver.
Okay, very
Yes,
cool.
yes.
What are some things like to do for fun?
For fun, man, I do a little bit of everything. I like to play pool, bar hop, comedy clubs, sip and paint, escape rooms.
Okay.
Shit, I know it may not look like it, but I love to eat. So different restaurants, trying out different foods. Yeah, every year I go to a different I go to Laker games every year. So
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
All right. What are some things to look for in a woman?
Oh, what I look for in a woman? Yeah, I gotta dig deep in my soul for this one. All right, look, so I'm looking for a woman has not given up on love,
Okay.
that still believe in the process. I mean, the concept of falling in love,
Mm.
because let's be honest, like every relationship is not perfect. So every relationship you have your ups and downs. So I'm looking for a woman that's gonna stick around when we having our downs.
Mm.
Because as long as I'm not cheating on you or putting my hands on you or disrespecting you any type of way, any disagreements we have, we can get through that. So
Okay.
I'm looking for a woman that knows how to think for herself, and that's not gonna follow behind the crowd.
Okay.
That's not gonna alter her opinion just to appease the crowd. So
Pretty much, this man is just trying to say he's looking for a good, wholesome woman. That's it. That's all he gotta say, man.
a woman that's gonna stand on business.
Okay.
Man, I'm looking for a woman that's genuine. A woman that's kind,
Okay.
loving, the
Now
whole
what?
nine.
You
No,
gonna keep
but
going, huh? Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
deal breakers? Oh, I would say a woman that does not know how to take accountability.
Mm.
Uh, a woman that doesn't keep her house clean. Like,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. Like, if you got kids and your house is a little messy or stuff like that, like, that's cool if you got toys around, or if you got laundry piled up or something like that you just haven't got around to doing it. Okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about like, if I go to your bathroom and behind the sink, it looked like it ain't been. I mean, behind the toilet, it looked like it ain't been touched in months. Like, that's a
That's
deal breaker.
different.
Like, hygiene.
Okay.
Because yeah.
All right. So we do not have any pop balloons.
Oh, we don't.
No. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. You know what? Let's start off with you having to ask the ladies a question.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like a 3-in-1, maybe a 4-in-1, depending on how I word the question. But how long have you been single? Uh, how long did your last relationship last? And name one thing he did wrong in that relationship, and name one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
Okay.
That's a good question, fam. He's gonna get a gauge on the type of woman she is immediately, fam. Just off that one question. That question is gonna tell a lot about a woman. Watch.
We'll start here with your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is JoJo and I'm 30. My last relationship was a while ago.
A while ago,
Many years.
is it a time frame?
Um, it was like 2016.
2016.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what was the second part?
Uh, how long did it last? How long did your last relationship last?
We were together for like 7, 8 months.
7, 8 months?
Mhm.
Okay. And name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I think both of us kind of had bad communication.
Bad communication. Okay.
But what ended it all was like distance. We ended up
Distance.
moving away from each other. Yeah.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. She been single since 2016. She's 30. So she been single for about 8 years. Her last relationship was when she was 22. And it only lasts for 7 to 8 months. That wasn't even a real relationship. That's what you call a situationship. Let's be real. So she's 30, and the prime years of her life, she never had a committed relationship. She been single since she was 22, bro. She been in the streets the whole time. Now she's 30. Who you think she's looking for now? Fellas, be wise out here, man.
Over here, name, age, and answer this question.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I've been single for 2 years now. My last relationship lasted collectively about 3 years. We started off as friends. We built a very deep friendship with each other. We became best friends, and then that evolved into a romantic relationship.
Gotcha.
The reason we ended, we just were not on the same page. I think he wanted to deal with me for quite a while, but once we actually met, he wasn't ready to fully commit in that way. He still kind of wanted to do his own thing. And at the place in my life, I want someone that's serious and committed and is wanting to settle down and build something in depth, like you stated.
Right.
So because of that, I just didn't want to pass any more time with something that he wasn't 100% in with.
Got you. And can you name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong?
I would say his lack of commitment or just his lack of discipline, because we went over what our boundaries were when we started. And with us being close friends initially, I had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. I thought he had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. But when it came down to just having that full commitment and not being able to go out and do what he wanted to do, that wasn't sitting right with me. So I think that was the main thing that ended our relationship. As far as me, I think I would take accountability in that relationship. There were certain things I seen in our initial friendship that should have been considered red flags. And small things like that, or going out, or things he likes doing on his free time that I kind of skipped over, hoping he would change.
Gotcha.
So I would say that was probably my fault, is looking at the initial red flag and following through, thinking I can change him.
Got you.
Yeah.
So one bad thing about her is she didn't see the red flag. So she didn't see anything bad about her. And here's the reality, bro. She tried to turn her best friend or her close friend into her man. That man was just smashing her. Like, that's the homie. He was just smashing the homie. See, this is why as a man, like, you gotta listen to a woman, bro. And think about this, bro. Even if he was her best friend, the fact that your best friend didn't even want to commit to you, the dude who is closest to you, who knows everything about you, that man did not want to commit to you. So why would I want to commit to you? Facts, man. Yeah, you gotta think about that, bro.
Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Misha and I'm 27.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My last relationship was about a year ago and it did last about a year and a half. I'm gonna start with me. Something that I could have done better was let go. Sometimes when I'm so invested into something, I don't know how to let it go. So when I had saw the signs and I had saw he wasn't interested, he could have stayed as long as he wanted to, but he just didn't go. But I saw he wasn't interested, so I should have let go.
Gotcha.
And that's where I hold accountability for. Something that he could have done better was don't commit to something if, like, I wanted marriage. And he kind of went along with it. And that's not what he wanted. He wanted to go out, he wanted to party, but he wanted to kind of play the husband, but that's not what he wanted. So.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Man, these women are perfect, huh? They did nothing wrong. It's always the guy. He didn't want to commit. He was playing games. Don't you guys like notice all the birds got the same story about men? It's always the same story. I wonder why. You got to think to yourself, bro. If a woman is a wholesome woman, a man will commit. If a woman is who she claims she is, a man is going to save her, bro. Because let's be real. As men, you know when you got a good woman, bro, when it's hard for you to live without her. You need her in your life because she helps you grow, she helps you evolve as a person. So if you have a good woman like that in your life, bro, there's no way you're gonna leave her in the streets. I'm just keeping it real. So all these women like who be saying this is like, come on, baby girl. Tell us one thing about you. And they can't. They can't tell us one thing about themselves why the relationship did not work. It's always the man's fault. It's crazy.
Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Miriam and I am 34. My last relationship, I think it was like 2018. I'm not sure because it's been so long. We were on and off for like 10 years. The last two questions were,
Okay, you said 2018?
yeah, and
And
then
basically, just name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I don't think it's just one thing, but the icebreaker for me was he got physical.
Oh, physical,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So that was
never-
like, like I said, we was on and off for like 10 years. So when you hold on to something and you're just like, okay, you're hoping for someone to change. But yeah, when it gets physical, I don't do that. So
And you said he got physical, so what's one thing that you did wrong in that relationship?
I attack back. That's one thing I think I do,
Okay.
like, because I'm like very dominant as well. So I don't do too well in control. I feel like a man should know how to be a man and a
Right.
woman should know her place as well. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was just more so my mouth. Like,
Gotcha.
I attack with my mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like, if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. I think that's my thing, But that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to our next lady. Name, age.
This is crazy, fam. Just listen to these birds' stories, bro. The last relationship was 2018. That's 6 years ago, right? And it was a very toxic situation. It was an off and on situation. So this woman, she can't give us a solid relationship where she was committed. Her main relationship was an off and on situation. And that was since 2018. So for 6 years, she just been in the streets. 6 years. She just been out here dealing with different men. And you think one man could come into her life and make her say, man, forget all these other dudes in the streets. I'm just gonna commit to this one dude? How when she never done it in her life? It's crazy, bro.
Age and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
How you doing?
And I didn't want to be rude, but when you asked the question, I wanted to pop already.
No, go ahead. Why you holding your balloon? Pop.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why we pop then?
Because I already know you're not going to like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just...
So you pop because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
Yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years, and
No, that ain't no
you know
reason.
the healing process.
Yeah, that ain't no oh, so you're not healed yet?
No, I am,
You
but
are?
I'm just saying I don't know. Maybe if it were me, I don't know. That might
But yeah,
be a
you,
problem,
yeah.
just
Nah, you can't assume stuff like that.
January's
Yeah, yeah. Nah, you can't
couple
assume like that.
months.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
just
fine.
assumed,
If you want to get your
that's
balloon back,
too
you could, but you
recent.
don't have to assume like nah.
But even if you don't mind about that, like, I just feel like you're such a pretty boy. Like, I get, no, you're very handsome, very sexy.
Definitely not a pretty boy.
But I mean, like, I just get player vibes. It
Player
make me
vibes?
nervous. Yeah, like player. I get the player.
So you projecting. That's,
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I
nah,
just
if
got
you,
the player
alright.
vibes.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have said that, if I was in my early 20s, then you would have been spot on. But nah, now I'm grown. Like life
You're
is more serious.
looking,
Yeah, I mean, it's more serious for me.
How
So
old are
like,
you?
yeah, I'm 34.
Oh, 34.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's all right, girl.
that's
Don't
cool.
worry. You popped. You
Pretty up.
popped.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Some chicks are just good for shaking ass, bro. Shorty is a earhead, fam. And she a stripper. Like that's all she could do, strip. Shake her ass for crumbs. That's it. This is sad, bro. Sad.
All right. So after hearing those responses, hearing everything they had to say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one girl's balloon. So let me give you a pick.
Get one.
There you go. And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
So I might have to go with you.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
I ended up popping because when I asked what's one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong, it was kind of basically like you led with two things that he did wrong, or the reason you feel like you did something wrong was because what he did. So, I feel like it wasn't no accountability there. So
Okay.
that's only the reason.
Okay.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Initially, I liked the things that you said. I think we have a lot of things in common as far as what you like to do in your free time, or a lot of things I like to do on my free time as well. I think you're very well spoken. I find you to be very attractive. I like your skin tone. I like your tattoos.
Appreciate
I like how you speak. You seem to know what you're looking for, and I like that. So I just wanted to hear more.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Other one, okay.
Yes.
Based off your personality, name some intangibles you would bring into a relationship.
Okay.
Good question, man. Good question. This is going to tell the quality of women on this panel. If nobody is going to say anything along the lines of support, sad.
Start right on here.
Okay, you said based off
Your personality, your character traits, who you are as a person.
Mhm.
Name some intangibles you would bring into a relationship.
I communicate well. I'm also a good listener. And I'm fun. I'm kind of quiet, but once you get to know me, once I get comfortable, I'm like, I have a very fun personality, and I like to go out, have fun, and I can, bring good energy into the relationship, especially being open-minded and just being me, trying to be, like a great person, and
Gotcha.
again with communicating and being a good listener and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's go down here.
Something that I would bring into the relationship, I'm very nurturing. I'm always going to be your number one fan. Like, that's just how I feel. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm always trying to make somebody laugh. So, and then just trying to figure out you, trying to figure out what you want, trying how to make you happy that's what I would bring into the relationship.
Okay.
I would say I'm funny.
Okay.
I have great communication skills. I love conversation. That's one of my biggest things. So if you can't have a conversation with me, I'm just that's just big for me. I like to talk. So I think, just being funny, like I said, I'm spontaneous. Like I like to travel, try new things. I'm optimistic, and I'm goal oriented. So I feel like as far as what I can bring to the relationship, helping both of us with our goals and just staying, on task and building, future stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop another balloon.
Pop.
Yes, sir.
Shorty just said a bunch of nothing. Yo, this is crazy. What does her traveling have? I mean, I got to do with the question. What does her traveling got to do with the question, man? Like, this is crazy. Yo.
I mean, y'all all gave great answers.
Yes.
Damn. So I can ask another one.
Next round. You got to pop one.
Next round. Okay. Damn, okay. I'm gonna just go you right here.
Okay, why do we end up popping hers?
It was more so on the first question I asked. So like she's like a little toxic. So yeah, she said that he was abusive, she was abusive. So I've been in relationships like that before, and I ain't trying to double back on that. Yeah.
I can understand that. I mean, that's part of growth and, healing. So that was like 6-7 years ago, 2018. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, and I respect it, but I'm not toxic. It
Gotcha.
takes
No,
toxic, to, like I
I
said,
understand that.
and I get it, because I kind of bounce back off to him as well. So
Yeah.
but no, I don't do toxic. I like my peace.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, you got one? Okay, sorry, let's go back.
Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
The reason why I'm popping is because for the husband that I want, I do want to experience that
Gotcha.
together, and that's something that I want both of us to have. So
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's cool.
Thank you. Okay, any questions over here?
Yes. A follow up to that.
Got you.
How many children and how old?
I have two. My son is 10, and my daughter, she'll be 8 in November.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have children?
I don't.
You don't?
Mhm.
Okay. Is that a problem for you, a deal breaker for you?
No. The age would have been if they were younger.
Younger?
It would have
Okay,
been.
got you.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years. 5 years, I see myself owning my own trucking business
Mhm.
and starting my own fleet. To be honest, like I know we all heard about the creation of Adam and Eve. So I'm just looking for my missing rib. So if I find her, I could build a foundation from her, get a house. And then once I get a house with her, protect the house, provide for the house, put my life on the line for her. So it's just like I see myself being married with somebody and just being established. So that's like my ultimate goal.
Let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Let's go that way. Let's go that way.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I have a final question. If you guys are all good.
You have a final question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match.
Good for him, man. He got him a beautiful bird. But look, here's the reality, fam. When it comes to a chick like this, as a man, based on her past, you gotta understand she's looking for a fun time. She's not looking for anything serious. And your only intention should be smash and dash. You will be a fool trying to wife a woman who been single for 8 years. Who been single for the entire prime of her life. She been in the streets since she was 22. Think about that, bro. From 22 to 30, you never been in a relationship since then? So no dude out there was like, yo, let me take a chance on her. No dude out there been around her energy and was dying to save her. That's kind of weird. To me, that's kind of strange. But y'all could think whatever y'all want to think. I'm just here to point out the signs. Okay? Fellas, the signs are always there. It's your job to pay attention to it. I'm just saying.